Don't let the ugly in others kill the beauty in you. Sometimes they will lash out, their bitterness, their pain, their hurt. People who are easily irritated and nervous almost most of the time. And you find it very difficult to be around such people because they tend to drain your energy. They tend to drag you into their internal turmoil, internal drama. If you are called as a healer, you will notice that you easily attract people who are hurting, who are in pain. Why? Because you are a healer. It takes grace to be calm and compassionate to people who are suffering. Sometimes you see someone that is angered, someone that is, easily irritated, and you'll be wondering. And I tell you, you can find them anywhere, not just unbelievers. I'm talking about leaders in the church. When a little thing, as they say, when you squeeze an orange, what is inside will come out. A little pressure from the outside will bring out what they have on the inside. Some of them are just like time bomb waiting to explode. Most pastors, men of God, women of God, they are just time bomb. They have this bitterness and anger waiting to explode. Just a little pressure from the outside, the way they will react, the way they will explode. You'll be wondering, is that person not a man of God? Is that person not a woman of God? Going to church is not enough. You must put in the work. The world needs more people who have worked on themselves. Those who can stand as healers in a time like this. The world is in a dark place now. They need more light. They need people who can represent as light for them to see. The world needs more healers. And you could be one of those healers. The reason why you have gone through all you went through in life and you are still standing stronger is for a reason. And I believe it is time for you to recognize these gifts that you have. Sometimes they say when you die, you go to heaven, or when you die, you go to hell. But there are people who don't know it, but they are already living in hell here on earth. When you, all your life, there is never a moment you are happy. I mean, when you go to sleep and when you wake up, how do you go to sleep and how do you wake up? Do you go to sleep happy and fulfilled and satisfied with your life? That's what I mean. And when you wake up in the morning, how do you wake up? Do you wake up with hope? Do you wake up with faith? Do you wake up vibrant? Do you wake up, with passion, with happiness, knowing that you are living for something? You have a purpose for that day, for that week, for that year. And you wake up energized, with full of passion, full of life, and you can't wait to start the day. There are people who just have to get out of bed because they have to go to work. They see the work as obligation. They see everything that they are going to do that day as an obligation. Even taking care of their family, their house is an obligation. They must do it. They are no longer doing it with passion. There's no joy. There's no satisfaction. And at the end of the day, they go to bed more miserable. As a healer is someone who has been through a lot in life. A healer is someone who is called to heal others. And before you can heal others, you must have been endorsed with the power to protect yourself, because you can't go to heal others and they drag you into that pit where they are. I mean, emotionally or energetically. But energy is everything and everything is energy. I could remember when my daddy in the Lord used to tell me in those days when we are preparing for, maybe night vigil, or there is a case where they call for prayer warriors, and maybe there is a case of deliverance, spiritual deliverance, and prayer warriors are being called, And I remember he always tell us to get ourselves prepared, to prepare ourselves, because you can't go to such spiritual warfare without, first of all, making sure that you are protected. You can end up, trying to heal someone, and person is now delivered, but you yourself is being possessed by all the bad spirits that was, driven away from that person. So he always tells us to protect ourselves, and the same thing I'm just saying here. You need to understand that you can't just, not everybody can be a healer. A healer is someone who has been endorsed with wisdom. I don't mean worldly wisdom, I mean godly wisdom. A healer is someone who is spirit filled. A healer is someone who has evolved. And because of the fact that the person has evolved, the person has wisdom, and the person knows how to protect themselves energetically. A healer minds how he or she uses their words. A healer uses their words intentionally and mindfully. And because you are a healer, you want to use positive words, words of encouragement. And so as a healer, you learn to protect yourself first, and you learn to be a healer that you are by listening, by being compassionate, by being patient. It is not easy. That is why everybody can't be a healer. A healer is endorsed with grace for such, tough assignments. A healer is endorsed with power. A healer is endorsed with charisma that he or she needs. Not everybody can be a healer. And if you find yourself to be a healer in a time like this, you are blessed, because you are not here by mistake. You are here on purpose. And your purpose is to be a light in a dark world. Your purpose is to bring healing to a dying world. There is a reason you are a healer in a time like this. Don't you ever take that for granted, because the world needs more of your light. The world needs more of your vibration. The higher your vibration, the more you help people, you put people from their low level of vibrational frequency. It will help a lot of people, put them out from that pit of hell. It is not always when we die that we go to hell. It is not always when we die that we go to heaven. Some are already in heaven while they are still alive, and some are already in hell while they are still living. We are energetic beings. We are spiritual beings having human experience. Your aim should be at the energy level, the spiritual level. That is where you should aim. It is not by power, it is not by might, but by His Spirit. There is a secret in that word. There is a secret in that verse. You cannot control how people treat you, but you can control how you respond. Many people, if you get closer to them, they are full of drama. They are full of crisis. Most of them don't know what they are doing. The more we raise our vibration in a time like this, the more we help the world, the earth, heal. The world needs more people who can raise their vibration, who understand that they are not just ordinary human beings. They are spirit, having human experience. We are energetic. We are not just ordinary. We are extraordinary. We are the image of God. It is time we start, recognizing who we truly are. And until we recognize who we truly are, we'll be giving away our power. Can I repeat that? Until we recognize who we truly are, we will be giving our power away. We will be permitting and allowing the enemy to be messing around with us. You are more powerful than you think. And deep within you is loaded with potentials yet unborn. Stop shrinking back. Stop hiding your light. There is a reason why you always attract people who treat you bad. There is a reason why you attract people who will always want to bite a little piece from you. The reason is because you are a healer. Doctors, people go to them with frowning face. People go to them, some crying, all in pains. Have you ever asked yourself how they manage from year to year? And once they are healed, they don't return. Once they are healed, they don't go back to the doctor again. They will come back, they will remember the doctor when next they are sick. So if you are a healer, don't expect people to always like you. If you are a healer, don't expect people to always appreciate you. Most times, the people that will, treat you bad are those that you have gone out of your way to help. Those that you have taken the extra mile to be there. They are the ones that will treat you bad just because you are a healer. Understand that. And when you understand all these things, you will suffer less. If you are a healer, you will notice that you will be experiencing from time to time that feeling of loneliness. Why? Because everybody will always need something from you. And once they get what they need from you, it's like they have forgotten about you. They will just forget about you. It's because you're a healer. Just like a doctor, you are there to heal. And don't ask me why. Because you are chosen. You don't choose yourself. He chose you. And he that chose you knows why. Your reward may not come as you expect. Your reward may not come where and when you want it. But for sure, your reward will be there. And remember, you are empowered. You are protected. You are guided by the higher source. You are not alone. You have armies of angels behind you to protect you because you are special. You are so precious to him, and that alone should give you all the joy and fulfillment, that knowing that you are loved, you are cherished. Can I use the word preferred? Well, I don't want to exaggerate, but I pray that God opens someone's eyes to really see who they are, especially those that feel that they have been rejected, that are feeling unwanted, unloved at this moment, that are feeling, pushed to the corner, and they are feeling lonely. Stop feeling lonely. The reason you are feeling lonely is just because you are a chosen one. You are a healer. And as a healer, don't expect everybody that comes to you to come with a smiling face. Don't expect everybody that comes to you to come bringing gifts. They need something from you, and that's why they come. And don't be surprised when they disappear after getting that. It is normal. As a doctor, you will understand that it is a normal. You are a spiritual doctor, and that's who you are. Okay? You are special in God's hands, and God have, in store. What he have in store for you is what you cannot even imagine. Just stay humble. Stay true to who you are. Stay true, unapologetically true. You are allowed to be your authentic self. It is only when you are true to yourself and you are authentic to who God called you to be, that is only when you can fulfill this mandate, this assignment. Not everybody. That is why it is specially assigned to you, because you are special. And God that assigned you with such responsibility knows that you can handle it, because he knows what he put in you. He knows that you are not alone. I just want you to understand this. If you are watching me right now and you are asking yourself, why is it that they love everybody and not you? Why is it that whatever you do, it looks like it is never enough? No matter what you do or give to them, they don't see it as anything. They will still turn back and attack you. They will still turn back and criticize you. They will still turn back, be it in ministry, be it among your family. Whatever you do is never enough. You are never enough. You are never good enough. The other person doing less or nothing will be appreciated and praised. And you go in, you feel hurt and you living in pain. No. This video is for you. If this resonates and if this relates, then this video is for you. And God wants you to understand that you are highly valued, loved, cherished, because there is a reason, and the reason is because you are here on purpose. You are a healer. You are a healer. And once you understand this, even when they are nailing you, just like Jesus, you will still have the grace to turn and say, Father, forgive them. You cannot harbor malice. You cannot harbor bitterness, because you are a healer. So you finding yourself in that position, in that moment, shows that that person needs healing. And until they bite you and cause you that pain, and then you turning back to forgive them, they will never be healed. You are healing a lot of people now without you knowing it, because your smile is helping a lot. It's helping a lot of people to know that no matter what they are going through in life, they can still smile. You are being strong and courageous. It's helping a lot of people see that no matter what they are going through, they can still be strong and courageous. You are changing the world by your example. Remember, the world is never changed by our opinions. The world is changed by our example. And the way you carry yourself with grace, with courage, with strength, is helping others. Anytime I'm saying something like this, I feel shocked. Devil, you are a liar. You are giving example. You may not know it, but you can't even imagine how many people you are inspiring out there. So keep being your truest self. Keep being strong. Keep being strong. You are doing a great job. Even when no one is clapping for you, don't worry. Stay focused. You are doing a great job. And your Father and the angels that are backing you, they are proud of you. And your reward, when it will start to manifest, then you will understand what I'm telling you. Because you will never lack. If you are a healer, watch your life. You never lack. If you're a healer, that you never lack does not mean that you don't have difficulties. You even suffer more than most people out there. But you are never destroyed completely. Maybe you are broken, but you are never shattered. If you are a healer, you can go through hell, but you will come out without anything burning your skin. If you are a healer, even if you go through the valley, you will come out stronger. Being a healer does not prevent you from going through challenges or difficulties, or from being treated bad by people that you love. But the guarantee that you have is that you always have the grace to overcome. First of all, you have peace of mind. Second, you will not lack courage. Third, where others fail, you will have success. Where others find closed doors, you will find favor, and you will never lack help, no matter how little. These are some of the rewards. The divine providence, the divine protection will always be with you. You will not lack this. But listen, if you are a healer, you are blessed. Don't you ever forget that. And shift your mind, shift your focus from how people treat you to why you were being treated. Because now you know why you are being treated the way you are being treated. It's just because you are a healer, and they just need that bite from you to get healed, to learn to forgive themselves, to learn, to make that positive change in their life. Keep being the example you are. Keep being the light you are, because you are changing the world by your example, no matter how little. Just one person at a time. One person at a time. Use your gifts. Use your talents. Don't hide it. I just want to encourage you. Don't hide it. Listen, growth does not make noise. A tree that is growing does not make noise. It is the tree that is falling that makes the loudest noise. A word is enough for a wise. God bless you. Stay strong. Stay on top. Bye.